Now in this video, I'm going to share with you how to use the chat widget. Now, the chat widget is going to be a chat bubble at the end of your web page. And the ideal use for this is to get new leads. So we want as many avenues to get leads. And it's truly important that we have as many avenues. So you might have a landing page that you're telling people to opt in. You may have a website, and your website is sharing information about your products, your services, your podcasts, and the like. But that chat bubble, having it there on the bottom of your web page is going to make it truly easy for people to see that little chat bubble on every page and say, hey, I want to opt in. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to sites. Okay, you're going to go to chat widget, click on chat widget here. Okay, go to sites and click on chat widget. And then you're going to choose what first of all, you got to enable it. So you got to make sure that it's enabled. And this is going to be at the bottom right of your page. So you're going to click Enable Chat Widget, and then you're going to have the intro message. Now the intro message is going to be when the chat widget is on your page, what is it going to say that's going to show when people go to the page? So meaning that they go to your web page and they're looking at your web page, and they're going to see this little bubble at the bottom right of their screen, and it's going to say something. So for example, default, we say, hi there, have a question, text us here. So we may change it, and let's just put hello. You can have it be custom to whatever you like. So hello, have a question, text us here. Okay. Then you're gonna change your avatar. So we have default this woman here, but let's just change this. Let me choose a photo of Andy. Okay. And let that upload. So boom, right there. So hello, have a question here. You can update. Now this is the recommended size, 300 pixels by 300 pixels. Okay. So if you don't know, if you don't have a graphic designer on your team, what you can do is go to canva.com and edit your image, and then choose the size of 300 pixels by 300 pixels. So you can literally go to canva.com. It is canva.com, canva.com to be able to go there, and then you'll be able to log in and create your image that's going to be 300 pixels by 300 pixels. Okay. Now the great thing is that we have IP tracking, which once a person gives us their name, email, and phone number, when they come back to our web page, we can have it set up that it'll say, welcome back, Andy, or welcome back, John, welcome back, Timothy, how can we help you today? Okay, so we can have it say that here, and we can also edit that there. Now let's go to the what happens when they actually click on the window. So this is when they come to the web page, what the chat bubble looks like. But when they click this button, the window's going to open up, and this is going to be the window here. So this is not updated because I don't have the code yet, but this is what the window is going to look like. So you can change the header. So you could say, learn more information, or learn more about our services. That's an example. So learn more about our services. And you can put enter your information below, and I will get back to you. So that's an example. And if you want to receive their email, which I highly suggest, turn on the email field, so that way the name, phone number, and email will get into your Progreda software. Okay. To stay on brand, you can always choose a color. And if you don't have a brand color right now, I would suggest making a decision on one of yours. So that way, instead of saying, hey, my brand color is blue, right? There's so many different blues here. So you can see that as I'm moving around, there's so many different variations of blue. So you want to choose what they call a hex code. Now, so for example, I know mine is FF6600. So that's my specific orange for my brand. Okay. But yours may be a specific green or a specific red. So you want to make a decision on a hex code, and just always have that hex code in the back of your mind, stuck on a sticky note somewhere. So that way your brand is always on the same color. Okay. So let's just use my brand color, which is FF6600. So like, for example, when you go to the Progression Conference, Progression Conference website, which a Progression Conference is a one-day business event that we host annually. when you go to that web page, you see a specific orange. That orange is the same orange as the logo on the banner. That orange is the same orange as the logo on the flyers. So that way we have brand consistency. So you should have the same thing. So have one specific hex code, okay? If you wanted to say powered by Progreda, you'll leave this on. If you don't, then you'll just turn that off, okay? Then the acknowledgement settings. So you can put the contact information for your support. So that could be your email, that could be support, for example, support at your domain, whatever your domain is, .com, okay, if you have that email set up, okay? Then you can choose what you want it to say when the lead comes in. Then you're gonna click save. And when you click save, after it takes some time to save, once it saves, you're gonna click on get code. So click on this button where it says get code here. Now on the get code, it's gonna give you a body code. So let me show you how I did that. I click on get code and it gives you the body code. You're gonna click on copy code. All right, so now it's gonna be copied on your, actual, your clipboard, okay? Then you're gonna go to the page that you wanna set this up on. So let's go to the funnel, let's go to funnels, and let's go into a demo funnel here. So let's go to demo funnel. And this is an example of one. I'm gonna click on edit page. Now you're gonna go to whichever funnel or website that you want this to be shown on, okay? So we're gonna add a section. Actually, what we can do is just add an element, okay? We're gonna choose custom JS. JS stands for JavaScript, okay? Click on this, and then you're gonna click open code editor, and then you're gonna right click and paste, and then you're gonna click yes, save. All right, so now that is there, we're gonna click on save, and then as it's saving, now let's preview the site, and boom, now we have the code there, the button there. So let's click on the button. And now we can add a lead. So let's say someone has a question. Let's put John Tester for chat widget. And let's put my phone number. Okay. I want to figure out how much your services cost. And we'll click send. Okay. Now the response is thank you. One of our representatives will contact you shortly. Remember, you can always change this. So the experience of this site is the experience of this widget is to make it feel like it's a chat. Okay. Now let's go back into Progreda. Let's go into the actual. Let's go into the actual contact records. Okay. And you're gonna go to conversations, and you can see the different chat widget here. Now, instantly, what you can do is really respond via text message. So you can say, "Hi, John." So now this comes up as a new contact. Okay. So you can say, "Hi, John." You can say, "Hi, John," whatever you wanted to say. So you can say, "Hi, John. Thanks for your interest. Let's schedule a call this week." Okay, and then you can click send and move on. Continue the conversation. You can also change it to be an email where you send an email to the individual because we have the email on file. Okay, so that's how the chat widget works. So to set up your chat widget, go to sites, go to chat widget, edit the chat widget as you see, please. Right, and then click on get code and implement it on your site, on your landing pages or on your website. Okay. Now you're gonna have to put this on every page that you want this to be on. It's not gonna be automatic that this goes on every page. So you do have to put the code on every page that you want this to show up on. And also, if you have another platform, let's say for example you have another site for whatever reason that you build sites on, you can actually get the code, which is an HTML code. You can get this code and implement it on that specific site, even if it's outside of Progreda. And it's just that simple to use the chat widget and get leads. So this allows your business, like let's say for example, 1,000 people came to this specific site, right? This is just a demo site that we whipped up, but let's say 1,000 people came to this specific site. Well, 1,000 people could literally put in their information right away inside of the platform, can put the information inside of here, at one time becoming a lead, giving you essentially a queue of a bunch of leads to reach out back to and potentially do business with them. So this is really simple. You can put your logo, your business logo here, by the way. Doesn't have to be a face. You could put your business logo here if you want it to be. You can change this. You can edit this as you please. You can edit the legal text at the bottom. So really, you can make it as custom as you like. So we give you a template, but you can make it as custom as you like for your business.